Good morning, guys. So, good morning, guys. Good morning, everybody. How was your night? I hope you guys slept well. Sorry, I came late because I was actually doing something. Okay. Um. So let's get on with today's business. All right. Let's get on with today's business. So basically, on XAU, right? I mean, yesterday night we saw this dump on XAU, which was really crazy, guys. I wasn't expecting this, um, you know, this dump on XAU the way it happened. I wasn't expecting. Guys, give me a minute. Can you guys hear me now? Sorry, I didn't even know I was muted. Can you guys hear me now? Okay, good. So I said as long as price has not broken this support area, right? I still want to see, what is interesting. I want to see something that's going to happen around this area. Maybe a transition or something. Either price breaks this area or maybe we see a transition. Do you understand? To the upside. So I'm still positive on my buys, but trust me, I just did not know why price that dropped like this yesterday. Okay, it's kind of crazy, but I'm still going to observe it. Okay, I'm still going to be observing, guys. Let's go to USD JPY. So on USD JPY, I am still bearish, right? I am still bearish. Remember, I told you guys we would see how like where what you should be looking out for is the lower highs. Do you understand? So let me remove this. You should be more focused on the what on the lower highs that are being formed in the market. So let's remove this. So price did this. You've seen this move. Then now we are seeing another lower high being formed. So we mark out from point A to point B, right? So this is going to be our next target on USD JPY. So that's our next target on USD JPY. So now how can we catch? Let's see if it's possible for us to catch a move from here, right? Let's try and go to the lower time frame. Let's try and go to a more lower time frame to see. So on M30, we are seeing minor lows being formed, right? Remember, I told you guys the more lows you see in the market, what did I say? The more lows you see in the market, the more tendency of that price going what bearish, right? So on 5 minutes, 5 minutes is our entry time frame. We are seeing one, two, three. It's a bearish variation. Well, you can basically even take your trade from here. Stop losses should be above here, right? TP should be here. So this is not a bad trade at all, guys. This is basically not a bad, or this is basically not a bad trade at all, okay? Well, I'll take my sales on this. Remember, stop losses are always what above this area, fluctuation area. So stop losses are like 33 pips. Stop losses at 33 pips. I'm taking my sales on UJ, guys. Taking my sales on UJ. So price is what is moving below our moving average. Price is below our moving averages. We are seeing higher lows, lower highs being formed, right? Stop losses are above our moving average, above our fluctuation area. So I'm on that UJ sales now. I just took the UJ sales, guys. Let's see how it works out. Stop losses are what? Stop losses are above your fluctuation area, right? This particular zone, stop losses are above that area. Moving averages is already pointing down. Price has already broken your moving average, giving your lower highs. You know, everything is set for the sales. So let's see how this works out. Um, remember, remember when you are trading, trade like a dynamic trader, trade with sense. So let's check GBP USD. So for GBP USD, right, we have gotten to TP1. Price has given us, price got to TP1, but we're still seeing some kind of consolidation around that area, right? Remember, I think this is on 1 hour. Yep. So what this is what we are seeing on GBP USD. So we are seeing some kind of ascending triangle around here. So basically what we are aiming for is going to be our TP2, which is around here, right? Sorry. So our TP2, this is going to be our aim here on GBP USD. So this is going to be our aim on GBP USD, right? I need to know this thing is properly drawn. Yes. So this is going to be our aim on GBP USD for price to, it's my target. Okay, this is my target on GBP USD. So from where it is now to our target is around 124 pips. And guys, it's not just going to move like it's not just going to drop like that, boom, and go there. Understand this. Do you get? It's not just going to go there once. Do you understand my point? It's like a gradual process kind of thing. Understood? Um So guys, sorry I was doing something. USD bearish, GBP USD bullish, gold sitting on my hands. What pair should we analyze again? Can somebody give me what pair should we analyze again? What pair should we analyze again? US 30. Yeah, US 30 is not bad though. Let's check US 30. Well, like I said, remember the last time we did our analysis on US 30, right? I said I was anticipating two areas, okay? And this was one and two. Okay, this was like this area and this area. So basically, price reacted from this area, and we are seeing that it's moving towards our projection. Are you seeing our projection? That's the green zone, right? So US 30 is still bullish. It's moving towards our projection. I told you guys that I'm still overall bullish on USD, sorry, on US 30, and basically around this area. And I also said something that the reason why we are seeing this crazy impulse move is because the retracement that we saw on the daily time frame was what was 23.6, and whenever price react towards 23.6, for one, we are always seeing what consolidation, and two, secondly, what the next thing we are seeing is what an impulsive move. And whenever price is giving an impulsive move on that higher time frame, okay, you do not expect on that lower time frame to see much retracement. Do you understand? Whenever price is reacting towards a 23.6 on the daily time frame, if you go to your lower time frame, you don't expect to see much retracement on that lower time frame because the impulsive move at that point is very, very, very strong. Do you guys understand? Um, so that is that on on US 30. So we marked out our first entry point and second entry. Price reacted towards this first entry zone, and you could have taken your trade from here. Remember, as when you are looking for a bullish move, when you are looking for buys in the bullish market, right? You should be more focused on what? Be more focused on the higher low areas. Okay, be more focused on the higher low areas. So if this is your first time joining this, well, we've been analyzing this since this is not like a series, it's just like an episode. So this is like a continuation of where we stopped, because I'm seeing people saying I don't understand. Well, this is just your first time. This is just your first time. This is your first time. Just relax. You would understand. Okay, just relax. You would understand. Wait, guys, give me a minute. So US 30, we are still moving towards our target. You guys remember our target is still 44, 1, 2, 3. I said this the last time we analyzed. The last time we analyzed US 30. So someone said, I don't follow you to sniper. I'm not a sniper trader. Please. Sorry. Which one is you want to flip your account? How did you scale your capital? How did I scale my capital? It's something that happened over the years. It didn't just happen at once. Do you understand? It happened over the years. Prop firm, investors. And for one, I want to tell you, whenever you're taking money from an investor, don't take money that you don't have. Don't take money that you cannot pay off there's a problem. So build up a profile first. First of all, I started like I've said this thing so many times. First of all, I started with affiliate. That's why most of you come to my gym and you're begging me. I did not beg anybody for money. And those people begging me for money, I hate it because when I had nothing, I did not enter into anybody's DM for crying out loud. how much do you think you can beg off from people that will make you stand well? Highest basically give you 5K, 3K, 1K. Some highest 10K, 20K. How much do you think? I mean, that's why I used to say this thing, yeah. When you come to my DM, I'll just tell you, go and look for something else to do. Stop begging because begging would not take you anywhere. Begging would not take. I have hundreds of DM. Boss, please, my school fees. Boss, please, my head is, bruh. Like, nigga, why you coming to my DM to beg me? How many beg would you beg and you be all right? I mean, look for something. If you are coming to my DM and you're telling me if you are coming to my gym and you're telling me, please, how can I work for the company? How can I work for your company and you pay me? I'll tell you, okay, okay, this is what you can do and I'll pay you. Do you understand? Then you're offering a service, not you coming to tell me, boss, please. I feel like anybody that comes to my gym and you're I just look at you like a lazy person because you don't know what you're doing. You are extremely lazy. Do you understand? Anybody that is begging online, you are extremely lazy. So, I mean, if you want to scale your capital, you can do that through Profit. But for me, though, I started with doing affiliates. I've said this thing so many times. I started with doing affiliates. I built up capital from affiliates with XNext. Then I haven't even started trading that much. I'll see people that used to trade. I'll be like, use my link to do this one. Use my link to do this one. Make sure you are trading. Blah 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 blah. In a week, I was making like, trust me, I'm a hustler. See, let me even tell you guys, I've done plenty business. I've sold bread in school. So to tell you how I used to hustle, I sold bread in school when I was in school. So I mean, in a week I was making sometimes $100, sometimes 150, sometimes save 200, $300 because I was pushing it. Like I was telling people, come and trade with XNet, come and do this one, come and do this one. Like I was pushing it. My XNet dashboard now is around like $30,000, like overall. So you see, I was pushing it, pushing it. Come and do this, come and do this, come and do this. A week, 100, 200, 150, 200, 100. I was converting it in Naira and I was making big money. People thought like I was doing some kind of 9 to 5 job, but almost my mouth was my 9 to 5. So that's why when you come to my team, I'll tell you guys, I'll tell you guys, do something. If it's affiliate, go and do affiliates. If it's even though, go to any brand and work for them. There is also Discord moderator. There's a whole lot of things that are paying people. Honestly, that there's a whole lot of things online that are paying people. I know of somebody that is doing a Discord moderator and he earns like $200 in a month. What does a Discord moderator do? He's just there to answer questions and do other things. He's not going out of his house and he's earning $200. That's like almost 300K in a month. So you see that there are other ways to make money than for you to just come and you're begging. Bruh, that mindset, once you start begging, that mindset is a very, very poor mindset. Okay. It's an extremely poor mindset, honestly. Um, we are still waiting for our pair USD JPY still parabolating, but I mean we are bearish. TP is around this area. Everything is set for the buy for the sell, right? Lower highs, price is trading below moving averages. We are seeing a lower high here and a low. This is a low, right? This is a low. This is still actually a low, but we are seeing two lows because remember this one hasn't given us a lower low. So these are two lows, right? So the fact that you are seeing two lows shows that what price is building up momentum for that bearish move. Do you understand? And using your counter trend, price has basically broken out of that counter trend, more of like a break and retest. So and also on our lower time frame, which is on the 5 minutes, this is where we took our trade from. So seeing this 1, 2, 3, 4 candle, this bearish, very bearish engulfing candle is a closed volume candle. So basically, remember, this is what you want to see as a trader when you are taking a trade. Candlestick analysis like this is it's perfect. So remember, stop losses are always above fluctuation area. That's like 34 pips, and take profit is around 143.169. So that's like 112 pips. Okay. So So I hope this is we just took this trade. So if you are just joining, you can also be a part of the trade. I just took this trade now, and let's see how it works out. So US 30 still bullish. I will not advise you to take any trade for now because you have missed the main entry. This was our main entry when I called out. I said either price takes price starts moving from here, or price comes all the way down to this point and start moving, because our moving average is still pointing up. Shows you that what momentum is, what is still bullish. Do you understand? So what pair should we analyze again? What pair should we analyze again, guys? Guys, give me a minute. Just give me a minute, okay? Let's watch our UJ trade. Just give me. So I'm back, guys. So what pair should we analyze next? What pair should we analyze next, guys? Tell me, what pair do you want me to analyze next? Someone is saying XAU. I already analyzed XAU. Maybe you are just joining. Well, if this is your first time, welcome, welcome everybody. If this is your first time, welcome to our live stream. We used to do this every day. Okay. So I said on XAUSD, right? Price still seems bearish. I wasn't expecting this sales. I'm not even going to lie. Do you understand? I'm not even going to lie at all. I was not expecting that sell, but it already happened. Price opened with a gap yesterday. Yes, I remember. Price opened with a bearish gap, and but honestly, I'm not seeing a gap here. But I saw a gap on my broker, so that gap just closed all my trade in break even. But it's fine. I mean, no stress. So on XAUSD, if we are to take the sales, if we are to finesse the sales, right? Because this sales is, if price breaks above, if price validly gives us a break below that area, then you know that there is kind of like a shift in our internal structure. You understand? There is a shift. Remember, this is our internal structure, right? This is our overall. Let me show you guys our overall structure. This is overall structure. Overall structure is higher lows, then you saw some kind of highs here, then this is a range, right? But once price, this range is inside of this range, that is where we are identifying our internal structure. But once price breaks below this area, okay, then that means it has shifted from our internal structure. Then now we can start seeing that we can now say, okay, we are overall bearish inside of this range. Okay, we are overall what bearish because price has shifted internally. Do you guys understand my point? Because price has shifted internally. Are you guys getting my point? So I want to see how price react towards this. Let me change this to a red. I want to see how price reacts toward this area. Okay, how price reacts towards this red zone. Then from there, I could be able to, you know, someone say what's USD TP? USD TP is around 143, 169. Our stop loss is around 144, 643. Okay, so we are still like around our, price is still doing anyhow, but I'm still holding my trade, no stress. So like I said on XAUSD, okay, you just have to chill out. Let's chill out and see how price reacts towards this area. Because for one, I can't start telling you to take a sell from here. Secondly, I can't start telling you to take a buy from here. Do you understand? Remember, whenever you're trading, you want to understand how price reacts towards the major resistance or major support area because it is very important. Okay, it tells you how structure is forming at that point, if structure is bearish or if structure is bullish. Okay, and remember, as a trader also, you want to know where you are heading towards. You want to know what your structure is giving because that structure is what tells you to either what hold your buys or hold your sells. Do you understand? So right now we are at a critical point in the market and we cannot take any decision. This area is a place of no decision. It's a place of sitting on your hands. Like I said, most times in forex or in trading or anything you're doing, you have patience is always the main thing. Okay, you have to be very, very, very patient whenever you're doing anything aside from trading. Do you understand? Like I was telling my students the other time, your normal default, like default character, your normal character as a person reflects on the market. So if you're a greedy person, normally it's going to show in the market. If you're an impatient person, normally it's going to show in the market. If anything you do normally, right, it's going to show on this. So this chart is just like a mirror. It's like a reflection of who you are. Do you understand? So if you're an impatient person in life, I mean, it's going to be very hard for you. So let's just sit on our hands around this point and see how price reacts on XEU USD. Okay, so USD JPY, we are in little profit, little profit like this. We are in little profit like this. So price is just dropping small, small, small. So I mean, is there any question so far? We just took this trade for those that are just coming in though. We just took this trade. We took it together here. Once price goes to our TP, I'll show you guys my profit so you guys will see. So please, the hell, what's this rig? Oh, price the rigmarole. Oh yes, price is doing serial exactly. So analyze Euro USD. Please, recommendation on a prop firm. I'm not working with any prop firm, so I don't know. I'm not going to recommend. I'm not working with any prop firm. So just go to those prop firm influencers and ask them, not me though. I'm not working with any prop firm for now. So all I'm trading is my life money, my real money. So I don't want prop firm wahala. I beg. Be they no come by me after I don't suffer finish. Um USD. The hell? What's this? Okay, USD JPY. Sorry, bruh. Euro USD, guys. This is our buyers on Euro USD. Euro USD is still bullish. Yep. I mean, I think Euro USD even has more clear structure than GBP USD. Okay. I mean, it's still the same thing though. So GBP USD actually, you can still, for me though, I would really like to each one. M15, M3. Well, on GBP USD, you can also take your buys from where it is right now. But I want to see like a shift. Okay, I'm already seeing the shift though. Okay. So you can take your buys now. Stop losses are what below fluctuation areas. TP, TP should be somewhere like this. M30, is it M30? M15, sorry. So TP should be this. So this should be like your TP, right? TP is around 68 pips. TP is around 68 pips, okay? So take your buys now on GBP USD. Not bad. Take your buys on GBP USD. It's going to go as you understand? Because we've seen that our 1, 2, 3 touch around this area, price is giving us some kind of um, ascending triangle pattern, and moving averages are pointing like this. You understand? So everything is set for the buys. Everything is set for the buys. Everything is what is set for the buys. Just the only thing that is not I'm not understanding now is just this useless pair. This XAU that wants to rape me, but I cover myself with the blood of Jesus. So we have taken GBP USD and USD JPY trade. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how it plays out, guys. Okay, we're just going to sit on our hands and see how this trade plays out. Do you understand? What's the time? 40 minutes. I mean, I've said a lot. So if this is your first time joining our live stream, welcome. I know most of you are from Twitter, most of you are from YouTube, most of you are from Instagram, anywhere we are from. Welcome to our live stream. This is me. We do this every morning. We learn, yeah, we analyze, we take trades, we take losses. Do you guys see? I always put losses because every day no be Christmas. So we take trades, we take wins, we take losses. We celebrate together, we cry together, like one family. So we do this every morning, guys. Sorry, I was late today. I was like 10 minutes late. We do this every morning, okay? So in the morning when you wake up, just know that by 7 a.m. We are already live here. So you don't even need me to start saying we are live. You just come straight and join the live stream, okay? Just come straight and join the live stream. So most of the trades I take, you guys see that I used to post. You guys are if you are honest, right? Most of the trades I take, I used to call them out, is on a live stream. Like most all of them, virtually all the trades I take, I analyze them on live stream. Even our GBP, our ex USD JPY, I called out this whole sell. Am I right or wrong? For people that were here, didn't I call out this sell that happened? Did I call the sell or didn't I call the sell on USD JPY? This whole sell, did I or didn't I? For those people that have been with us since, so I mean, I did call the sell. Everybody, for people that took, thank you. So for people that took the sell from here, I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. Why we also took another trade, USD CHF. Sorry, I haven't forgot. USD CHF. Well, guys, USD CHF has hit our TP. If you guys remember, too, we took this trade, right? We took it on a live stream. I didn't even call this one on the community. We took this trade on a live stream, right? So USD CHF hit our TP. I think we took this trade on Sunday, yes, on our Sunday live session. So this is like the whole full week move. This is 166 pips on USD CHF. We took this also on a live. I called it out. I told you guys to take the sales, and we've gone to our TP. What's pair again? Let's check out our USD JPY. So we used to do this every morning, okay? We used to do this every morning. So it's a guaranteed thing. Every morning we are here live. We are here always every morning. Join, okay? Join and let's trade together. Let's make money together. Let's have fun together. It's a vibe. Do you understand? It's always a vibe. Always a vibe. So I would hope to see you guys when TP hits. So when the TP hits for this trade, I'll also post it. You guys will see it. No shady thing. It's how am I going to say it? It's transparent. Everybody is seeing how I'm taking my trade. It's not, I'm not that person that will come when price already half close to TP. I'll now post. So you guys, I'll not be pressing people's neck. I'm not pressing anybody's neck. We are taking trades together here. And the way I'm also analyzing, you guys are seeing how my thought process, because one thing I want you to understand is the thought process of this analysis. Do you understand? The thought process of this analysis, it's really, really matters. How I think, how I'm waiting, what I'm seeing, you know, all these things are things most of your mentors don't even do. Do you understand? And this thing is something that I feel like that really helps people in trading, because there are times that you just want to know how somebody thought process is like. What is this guy thinking whenever he's taking a trade? This is me. Like, past like this. It's not. I just when I come to the market, like I told you guys, whenever I'm always coming to the market or whenever I'm always opening my chart, I don't really how am I going to say this? I don't have an expectation for that day. I just come into the market that day and I am how am I going to say this? I just come into the market that day and I'm just free-minded. Do you understand? I'm just free-minded. I don't used to expect to take a trade for that day or anything. I'm just free-minded. Oh, sorry, Euro USD. Bruh, sorry guys. I got carried away, so I didn't analyze that. So Euro USD, we are still bullish, right? We saw a breakout of this counter trend. I think this area I was just explaining to you guys how you could have gotten a better entry from here. We did a back test with the community also. We did a back test with each and every one of you here. I was just teaching you guys, okay, this is something you could have done to take a good entry here. So we are still bullish. This is our main target, right? From where we are right now to our main target is around 85 pips. Okay, so moving averages are still pointing up, showing you that what momentum on this our minor structure time frame is still bullish. So what can we do to be able to finesse this? Point A here to point B. Price reacted towards 23.6, and remember 23.6 is always what I used to say this every time, consolidation. 23.6 is always consolidation. So price consolidated, I mean, did a whole lot of rigmaroling here. Then we saw push to our 27%. So what do you do next? You remodify. My students know this. You remodify. Price is still remodifying though. It's still kind of like around that 23.6 area. Okay, let me go to, okay, this is not bad. This is not bad. So 23.6 area, we could say this is our so price is actually reacting to this area. This is a valid resistance. Sorry, this has a valid support. Price is giving us a bullish engulfing, kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4 candle. Even though if you had wanted to take this trade earlier, you could have taken it from here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. This is like a nice bullish variation, right? You could have taken it from there, but I mean, man, no be God. So you could have taken it from here, because here is kind of like your risk to reward is not going to be that juicy. Do you understand? I like when my risk to reward is very nice, it's sleek. So being on the 15 minutes time frame, you could have taken that trade from here, buys from here, stop losses are below this fluctuation area. Remember, this is your fluctuation area. Your TP is around here, so still around 119 pips. So You could have been on this trade since if you wanted to take the Euro USD. You could have been on that trade since. Okay. So USD JPY, USD JPY, the pip count is not that much. So that's why we are, taking this. So on a 1 hour, we've seen a bullish variation to 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. Yes. So number one is not just by seeing a bullish variation. It was what is actually forming that bullish variation. Okay, you want to understand what is actually forming that bullish variation, and we can see that we saw a whole lot of consolidation around here, then a little higher low that was formed around here. So verifying that higher low, you can see that that higher low is valid. So even though on USDG on US, I'm sorry, GBP USD, sorry, we could have taken that buys from here actually. Not this is kind of like risky, but the pip count is not that much. It's kind of like 28 pips. So 28 pips to get the 68 pips, not that bad also. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, guys. So I hope you guys are seeing how I'm trading. Nothing too much. I did used to catch sniper entry. I know they follow now to sniper entry, and my risk reward is not bad. So I don't know. Sometimes I used to see people be like, I miss trade, I miss trade. Why are you always missing trade? Why can't you just click that buy, click that sell? Like, what's so hard? Um, USD JPY. Let's go back to our trade and see how it's flowing. We are still rigmaroling around that point. So guys, this is the end of our live stream. If this is your first time, make sure you like and subscribe. If this is your first time, make sure to subscribe, okay? If this is your first time, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch our videos. You will learn a lot from them. You will learn a lot from them, okay? Me, I don't used to hide mouth when I'm saying something. I'll tell you the actual truth, so you learn, because they say the truth is bitter, but the truth is always the truth because it takes you far. Okay, so watch our live stream, watch our videos on YouTube, follow us on social medias for giveaways for those that are just joining, right? So I hope to see you guys when this trade hits our TP. And bye, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Bye, everybody, and thanks for joining. I'll see you guys on Sunday evening by 8 o'clock. Okay, so that's going to be our next live section. Sunday evening, 8 o'clock. Okay, so bye, everyone. Bye, guys. See you all later. Peace out.